Hi everyone. I am making this video to tell you about this new project that we're starting in the classroom. It is a BTCP, which is whose full form is Be the Change Project. I'm just going to take you through what the project is about, why are we doing it, and what help are we going to require from you guys for the project. So I'll just take you through what this project is first, and why is it that we are doing this project, and what are we going to do exactly. Um, so as I told you, it is a BTCP. The full form of BTCP is Be the Change Project. I'll just take you through the vision quickly. Um, so these are just some of the key questions I started with, some of the conversations I had to understand what to do in this project. I just realized that there are three things that need to be done in the classroom. That is a lot of positive reinforcement, mentorship. The kids need to understand self care, that is, how to take care of their emotional and physical well being. And the students need to have a vision for themselves and their communities. So this is the vision of the project. This is what I want to achieve from the project. That is, the students will be able to create a long term vision for themselves, so that the kids know that, in the long term, what is it that they want to do with their lives. um, this is just the vision of my BTCP, and these are the key areas that I'll be working with. That is sense of connection. I want them to be better connected with their classmates, friends, parents, and teachers. I want them to understand what is physical and emotional health and how to take care of themselves. And I want them to have a vision for the future. That is, I want them to start thinking about who do they want to be, what do they want to become, which opportunities do they want in lives, and how are they going to get there, etc. Right now, what I am working on is this part. Um, that is the physical health of the kids. And I'm doing this by informing or taking sessions with the parents and the kids about nutrition, and by having that positive reinforcement in the classroom where they are being pushed to eat healthy food every single day. And also trying to understand what is it that is stopping them from having healthy food, right? So also doing a lot of research on what is it, where is it coming from. If they're not having healthy food every day, they're not growing, um, like, their growth is not age appropriate. Why is that happening? um all right, so that was just about the project. What is it and what do I want to achieve with it? Now I'll come to where will I need your help for this project. um so if you see on the learning plan, yes, so if you see on the learning plan here, there is a new sheet which says survey, and all of your names are here along with the kids that have been mapped to you. And also, if you see here, there is BTCP survey, and you have to select option yes or no. So, what is all this about? I'll just explain it to you. So, this is basically the link of the form, right? I am also going to share this form on the Excel sheet as well as on the WhatsApp group, so that it is accessible to you. You're supposed to take this survey with your students and collect some information for us. Why do we need this information? Like I said, right now we don't understand completely as to why kids are not having healthy food and how is it affecting their lives. So to be able to effectively work on this and effectively change the eating habits of the students and make sure that they are healthy enough to concentrate better in the classroom, to effectively work on that, we need a lot of data on why is it happening and how can we change that, and also how is it affecting the kids, exactly how is it affecting the kids with respect to their education, and also their how proactive they are, their energy, how is it affecting their learning and their energy. So here are a few questions. I'll just take you through these. Also, before you start taking the survey with your students, please make sure that both the parents and the students are sitting together, because here a few questions are also meant for the parents to answer. So if you are taking the survey with your students, whenever you're taking it, please make sure the parents and the kids are sitting together. These are the questions you have. Here is the name, volunteer, RC level. These three options you have to fill by yourself. Then height, you have to ask the height of the students. I've entered two options here, feet or centimeter. So in whichever units they know their height, enter their height. Then weight, in whichever units they know their weight, enter the weight here. Um, and also, if you see, there is no star in height and weight, right? So it is not compulsory questions, because I can understand a few kids might not even know what is their height and weight. But a little request, um, keep asking them till they say कि मालूम ही नहीं है, right? Like, please ask them in this question. So in case they know what is their height and their weight, we have their data. So please make sure you're asking this question, even if it's not compulsory. That means there's no star here. Then how often do they eat junk food? Like, try to make the survey a little casual. Like, ask them in a friendly manner only. और क्या खाते हो आप दिन में? कितने बार बाहर का खाते हो? And just think, like, make it a little student friendly, right? Don't make it look like something that if they answer correctly, you might you know you might scold them or something like that. It shouldn't look like this कि मैं दीदी को बताऊंगी या बताऊंगा कि मैं इतना जंक फूड खाती हूँ या खाता हूँ तो मुझे डांट पड़ेगी. ऐसे नहीं दिखना चाहिए. So be very very casual about it. So like, how often do you eat junk food? खाते हो तो क्या खाते हो? What kind of junk food? And यहाँ पे मैंने कुछ junk food के नाम डाले हैं. If they select one of these, you can select multiple options. So if they say Maggie or biscuits or chips khate hain, so you can select three options here. And if this they tell you something completely different also other than what is not mentioned, then you have to write it over here. Then how often do they eat fruits? You have to ask fruits kitna khate hain, kaun sa fruits khate hain. How often do you eat vegetables? Sabji bhaji kitna time khate hain? Meat or chicken, how often do they eat? Then how many hours do you study in one day? एक दिन में कितना घंटे आप पढ़ाई कर लेते हो? एंड दिस इंक्लूड्स एवरीथिंग, मतलब क्लासेस, हमारे जो क्लासेस होते हैं, आपके साथ जो वॉलंटियर्स के साथ जो क्लासेस होते हैं, वो सब इंक्लूड करके आप कितना घंटे पढ़ते हैं. एंड द नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज हाउ मेनी आवर्स डू यू स्टडी इन वन सिटिंग. तो एक बार में आप कितना पढ़ लेते हैं? तो आप एक बार में जब पढ़ाई के लिए बैठते हैं तो आप कितना घंटे बैठ के पढ़ पाते हैं, राइट? सो इवन दैट ऑल्सो यू कैन आस्क कि जब क्लास भी एक घंटे का होता है तो आप ब्रेक्स लेते हैं क्या बीच में? अगर आप हर आधे घंटे, इफ द चाइल्ड सेज कि मैं हर आधे घंटे बाद ब्रेक लेता हूँ, तो यू विल राइट 0.5. अगर एक घंटे का भी क्लास है और वो आपको बता रहे हैं कि वो आधे घंटे का ब्रेक, मतलब आधे घंटे बाद एक बार ब्रेक लेते हैं फिर आधे घंटे की क्लास में बैठते हैं, सो यू विल राइट 0.5. तो वो एक बार में जब पढ़ाई के लिए बैठते हैं तो कितने घंटे बैठ पाते हैं? लाइक हाउ मेनी आवर्स आर दे एबल टू सिट for studying without needing a break? Um, that is the question. Then, how often do you fall ill? This question is basically meant for us to understand कि how healthy they are in terms of illness, like कितने बार बीमार पड़ते हैं. So I think this is something that you will have to ask in the presence of parents, because parents will be able to answer it much more honestly कि कितनी बार आप बीमार पड़ते हैं. और जब बीमार पड़ते हैं तो यूजुअली क्या होता है? I couldn't think of a lot of illnesses, so I've only mentioned three, but you can write here in other if they mention an illness that is not written here. um, then do you have breakfast every day? Simple question. I think they will say yes or no, or कभी कभी breakfast होता है, कभी कभी नहीं. Then this is very important, the 15th question. What are the reasons for not eating healthy food? तो ये थोड़ा सा क्वेश्चन है ना, ये थोड़ा सा इट कैन बी अ लिटिल ट्रिकी. तो मतलब डोंट आस्क इट डायरेक्टली लाइक दैट, व्हाट आर द रीजंस कि हेल्दी फूड क्यों नहीं खाता, ऐसे मत पूछिए. थोड़ा सा उसको पैराफ्रेज करके पूछिए अकॉर्डिंग टू द पेरेंट, उनकी समझ कितनी है कि रोज रोज ऐसे फ्रूट वेजिटेबल्स क्यों नहीं खा पाता है, या जो खाना उसको रोज खाना चाहिए वो क्यों नहीं खा पाता है. अ, घर पे खाना नहीं होता कि बाहर क्यों जाता है इतना जंक फूड खाने. तो थिंग्स लाइक दैट. सो सम ऑफ द रीजंस आई मेंशनड हियर व्हिच might which you might hear, and there are multiple answers. So you can also select food items are not available, and even when they are available, the student eats outside. तो ये दो ऑप्शन सेलेक्ट करेंगे. तो जैसे पेरेंट्स आंसर करते हैं उसके अकॉर्डिंग ऑप्शन सेलेक्ट कीजिए. एंड इफ यू फील द पेरेंट has also mentioned something which I've not given here, So please mention it in other. Then you can ask the student कि इतना बाहर का खाना क्यों खाते हैं, आपको अच्छा लगता है क्या, आपके फ्रेंड्स खाते हैं आप इसलिए खाते हैं क्या, um, आपको टेस्टी लगता है इसलिए खाते हैं क्या. तो whatever the kids say, there can be multiple reasons. You can select multiple options. So like if they say habit हो गया है और मेरे तो friends भी खाते हैं, so you'll select out of habit and peer pressure accordingly. And if something else also they say which I haven't mentioned, then you can write it here in the other option. Then how connected do you feel? Please see, अगर आप ये फ़ोन पे करेंगे तो आपको 1 2 3 4 ऑप्शन ही दिखेंगे फ़ोन पे और 5 आपको थोड़ा सा स्लाइड करना पड़ेगा तो 5 दिखेगा. So please make sure you also see that there are five options, 1 2 3 4 5. तो उनको ऐसे पूछना है आपको अपने पेरेंट्स से कितना कलेक्टेड कनेक्टेड फील होता है, बहुत ज़्यादा कनेक्टेड फील होता है या बिल्कुल भी नहीं होता है या थोड़ा ही होता है. एंड हाउ दे से अप टू सिलेक्ट 3 4. The same question for teachers, friends, classmates, and then like accordingly you have to select the options for all four. लाइक हर एक के लिए पूछना है आपको, पेरेंट्स से कितना कनेक्टेड फील होता है, टीचर से कितना कनेक्टेड फील होता है, फ्रेंड से कितना कनेक्टेड फील होता है. एंड हाउ ऑफन डू यू प्ले स्पोर्ट्स, आप खेलने कितने बार जाते हैं बाहर. या जेएफ की राइट पिच उनका फुटबॉल और क्रिकेट का और एक ऑर्गेनाइजेशन है जो उनके साथ फुटबॉल और क्रिकेट का कोचिंग लेते हैं. सो यू कैन ऑल्सो अ लॉट ऑफ किड्स माइट ऑल्सो बी जेएफ के राइट पिच, तो उनसे आप ये भी पूछ सकते हैं कि जेएफ की और राइट पिच मतलब मिलाकर आप कितना खेल लेते हैं, मतलब रोज खेलते हैं, रोज कुछ ना कुछ खेलते हैं या हफ्ते में 4 5 बार खेलते हैं या 1 2 बार खेलते हैं. वट एवर दे answer, according to that you have to select an option. Once you're done with the survey of a particular child, you have to give me 1 minute. Yes, you have to go to the learning plan and select yes or no. I'll just screen share again. So if you see here, you have to go here. For example, Aisha Gulzar is my child and I'm done with her survey. So I will select yes here, right? So please select yes or no according to if you're done with the survey or not. Um, uh, like each survey with each child shouldn't take more than 15 to 20 minutes. Like max to max, I think 20 minutes. I would really, really request you guys to take this survey as soon as possible with your kids because this project is really, really important. We have to start it as soon as possible, and it's really not possible to do that without data. Um, all the volunteers will be given 1 week of time. So by the next Monday, you will have time to complete the survey. Please reach out to me if you have any questions about the survey, or if you feel like you're finding it difficult to collect data. Please let me know if there's any such thing. Thank you so much. Bye bye.